Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna play some Atomfall today. Just gonna go with brawler difficulty, I guess. I'm not big on the survival aspects of games. Change it later if I don't like it, I guess.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Confused, I'm not sure, I don't know how that got here. Helpful, you're bleeding, do you need help? Just tell me how to leave and I'll go. I think I'm gonna go with confused.
You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Okay, we can go with helpful. Very well, I'll see what I can do. Blunt, you can't trap me here. Maybe I should take the key card from you by force. Or bargaining, I'll find the interchange for you, but you must give me the key card now. I'll help you, guy.
Please. It hurts like the devil. Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Suddenly got Dr. Powell too.
Cloth.
I think I was meant to break the quarantine.
Alcohol.
I wouldn't survive in there now.
Sensitivity's a little low.
I'm starting to feel unimportant. But I know that's wrong. What's the matter with me? I hate this. Please, a bandage. Hurry, please.
Do I have to craft those? I must have to craft those. Crafting menu, craft items from the crafting menu, find and learn new recipes to add them to this menu.
Please, Batman. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now. It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I hope so.
Okay, this note we got from the scientist, it says, do not forget the interchange. The secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the key card to lift the quarantine lock. Modified key card should open the interchange. Find the truth. The truth is under the wind scale plant, and the way there's through the interchange. The truth must get out. Find someone to help you escape. People will help you bring them secret if you bring them secrets.
It doesn't matter how you got here. It matters what you do next. Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
The only way is to see what the deal is with this guy.
Oh, come on. I just want us to be friends. That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Let's just finish things.
Wonder if this guy's actually going to attack me.
Off with you, or you'll regret it. You scum! You'll die here.
Okay. The heck was this guy even guarding? Some junk? Doesn't look like there's anything even really in here. Jet Ace Logan, Evil and Ornament. Jim Jet Ace Logan is an ace space pilot who protects the solar system from rogue aliens, smugglers, and other outlandish criminals. Ably assisted by his stoic co-pilot, Plum Duff Charteris. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't appear to be nothing else in there. I can't get in there. Okay, I can't get in there either. Oh, yes I can get in there. What does this guy have? Powell, don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around now. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time. I think that the key card is finally working, and I don't want to forget where this damn place is before I can try it. I'll be back by morning. Stay inside. Okay, so obviously staying inside didn't help this guy in the least. He still ended up dead. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else in there. Whoa. Looks like a heck of a storm over there. Oh, telephone's ringing. I think I saw this in one of the trailers.
Oberon must die. Oberon must die.
Okay. Oberon must die, apparently. I'm gonna go towards this storm. Really? I can't climb up here? Okay, running, jumping, attacking, and other physical actions increase your heart rate. Accuracy decreases. That makes sense. Okay, this guy has a shotgun, a pistol, ammo, blue gunpowder. Looks like he also had some playing cards. On some string. Well, I guess I load the shotgun in case this other guy over here is not friendly.
Hello, stranger. Not saying you were on this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then?
Confused, I was unconscious, don't know how long. I have no idea how I got here or what business of yours. Looks like I was unsure.
You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
Outside of what? I was in a bunker, one of the scientists woke me up. You ask a lot of questions. I'm gonna ask him.
Outside the zone, of course. Bloody heck. You really don't remember out, do you?
I'm gonna ask him where I am and what is this place.
The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Okay, we have a curious response. What's behind all these strange happenings? Wary savages, what do you mean? Suspicious, strange things like someone calling you from a phone box? I'm gonna ask about that.
What? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you?
Never mind.
I don't blame you for being confused. It messes about with you, this place. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Go on.
Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers.
Pity, and you were just getting into the good stuff. Please, if you know anything about the interchange, you must tell me. Wait, you mentioned the village, but I thought you said nothing civilized was left. Or I could say thanks for the information. I'm gonna go with a friendly response.
Aye? Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
I'm gonna ask him about the village.
Aye? Well, I was speaking truth. From a certain point of view, Wyndham's not been civilized since the soldiers moved in. Running the place like prison camp, calling themselves protocol. I can point you to it, but I've no desire to return. You ask me, those that stayed might have done better out here. Now I really should stop talking. Not personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long. Watch yourself around here.
How do we look at the map? Okay, that's the bunker. Trader camp and the village. This game does look pretty good. I don't know if I should go that way or stay to this side. I guess I'll just try this side first. Heck with it. It's up here. Oh, that just leads to that where I was. By this truck. Okay, so that's all that's over there. We'll continue down this path. It's over here. Okay, well, oh. What's the deal with this then? Go unlock this door. Keep forgetting X to interact instead of A. Another dead body. Okay. Good thing we got some more shotgun ammunition. Looks like there was more than this guy staying here. note, some meat, rifle ammo, and water. Pal, if you find this, I'm sorry to say that you were right about Helen. She was infected after all. It came on very quickly. She started talking like those poor fools in the woods do, suddenly obsessed with a voice in the soil, and come morning she was gone. I presume she's gone to join them. It's no longer safe here, so I'm moving camp to the bunker up the hill. Helen didn't know about that one. Jackson. Okay, so this guy was affiliated with that doctor that we seen. I don't think there's anything else in here. That looks like an enemy camp down there. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. What's up here? Okay, apparently I can't go that way. Okay. Looks like if I go into here, go up around, I'll be where I want to start out at. Found a location called the Water Wheels. Okay, yeah, this is definitely an enemy camp.
Let's take this nice and slow.
Who's there?
Let's have no trouble.
Uh-oh.
Are they gone? Must have spooked them.
Off with you, or you'll regret it.
Back to where you came from. Get lost.
What the heck?
Probably nothing, but better safe than sorry.
Well now, there's nobody here.
Doesn't make any sense.
Let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Damn, nothing.
No bugger!
I'd have your head.
up with you, or you'll regret it. Hack!
Hell's teeth!
Taking a shot.
Okay, that lady has a gun. I'm just gonna get out of this place.
That's right.
This whole area is infested with these outlaw types. I'm gonna die. Yep. There's way too many. Okay. Looks like I spawned before I got into a confrontation with them guys, so I'm just gonna walk over this way and go around. Why can't I climb this? Alright. We're gonna go up and over. So those three were. Another dead body here. Rifle ammo. Here's rifle ammo, but not a rifle. Use a paintbrush. There's an outlaw nearby, but I gotta go that way. Hopefully it's just the one. Oh no, there's a camp over there. Okay, it seems like that guy's further that way than I originally thought.
Hello. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't. Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It's safe. That is where you came from. The village.
Nope. I'm
Well,
not
course
from
you're not
any
one of them.
village.
You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you. And I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale.
I need information. You're a trader. I'm interested in a trader. I should be going. I'm
They
gonna ask
kept
about
what they were doing
information.
hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand.
Okay.
You've met old Nat. He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the Interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you.
What would it cost me to get more
How's this
information?
sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free.
Okay, bartering, add items from your inventory and the trader's inventory until the scales are at top or balanced. Traders will accept any trade where your items are equal to or more valuable than their items. What does she even have? She has a torch, pistol ammo, a shiv recipe, metal detector, concrete shelter key. What about if I give you rifle
Ooh,
ammunition?
now that's nice. Very good.
I want this metal detector.
Oh, don't see many of those. Ooh, now that's nice.
Okay, so I traded you 4 bullets for a metal detector. What about this bunker key?
Very good.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get this bunker key.
Oh, don't see many of those.
What else does she have? Bandages, shotgun ammo, stealth book, and a torch. Well, what the heck do you want for the torch? Can I trade you just another?
Oh, now that's nice.
Okay. I'll trade you some ammunition for guns that I don't currently have. And get a metal detector and a torch.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, ain't ya? If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggles. You seen the wrecked convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill.
Did anyone survive?
Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods.
Who was responsible?
Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way around dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after though, so maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
Who are these druids?
Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
Okay.
You need
Should be
anything,
going.
Molly will be here.
Okay, of course the water wheels. This is a location where I need to go. Convoy survivor headed towards the rail yard. Explore the rail yard in Slattendale for evidence of a survivor of Convoy 5. Molly mentioned that recent military convoy into the dead zone was wrecked in Slattendale. She told me that she saw a single survivor, possibly a soldier, headed towards the rail yard. And Molly points me to the entrance. Enter the interchange from Slattendale. The rumored entrance location has been marked on the map. I talked to Trader. She told me of an entrance in the interchange, rumored to be in a bunker on the hillside overlooking the quarry. Okay, so that's the entrance to the interchange. The village is there. Guess I'll go check out the village. Sewer entrance, interesting. Ooh, 6 shotgun.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the...
Okay, so this is the village.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
I mean, there are villagers here, for surprise, just like that.
Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important, so he just send any like you his way. Unless you're an outlaw, of course. Or worse.
Where would I find this captain?
He'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
I see you, Sarge.
Oh.
There we go then.
I'm not
steady now.
Strangers
no
we let
sudden
in.
Moves.
Captain's orders.
Found the local village, Wyndham. This place is under the control of a group of soldiers calling themselves Protocol. Being a stranger here means the soldiers will let me wander freely. Seems though I was warned not to cause any trouble. Where the heck would the bandstand be?
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out. State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Okay, what did I find? Alcohol and a makeshift grenade. That might come in handy. Okay, there's a set of stairs going around the back of this place.
Call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Let's have no trouble, right?
Why are you accosting me? What, is no one allowed in this building apparently?
Hands away from any weapons, you.
Don't make us hurt you.
Okay, so if I put my weapon away, does that make them stop being aggressive towards me?
Let's not have any trouble.
Why can't I talk to any of these guys?
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangerous.
I talk to you?
If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you.
Addressing civilians! Stand back, citizens!
Down here, maybe? No. Am I gonna get in trouble for using this? Thinking that whatever it is inside of here, which may be a restricted area. Oh, I'm gonna rob a grave, it would seem. Iodine, first aid kit, and antidote recipe. There's a circle. I don't remember what those are. Tomb? I don't
Where's
know.
my pal Johnny? What you done with him? That bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Our Davy never came back from France in the last one.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye of that pompous little... The words fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
Why can't I talk to any of these people?
Keep your nose clean.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your...
Citizens, it has come to my attention, again, that despite warnings, certain among you...
Help the Count Authority Party again this week.
To wit, certain barbaric pagan practices. Now, in normal times, I'm sure
One
you
more
all
civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
I ought to be very pleased.
Maybe I could talk to somebody in here.
Keep your nose clean.
With them atom bombs the Yanks dropped that caused all this.
Okay, can't talk to you. Nobody's gonna say anything about me taking stuff apparently, so I'm just gonna take stuff.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
I don't even have my weapon out, dude. Report to interference field. Scientists we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 has proven less helpful than hoped. Under questioning, we have at least discovered that the external consensus is that the so-called interference field that surrounds the zone has proved impossible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it is not a dome, but extends upwards as a hollow column as high as can be. Tested radio signals cannot penetrate it, and it disrupts electric systems disastrously. So, for aircraft. Oh, disastrously for aircraft. So far, this game seems pretty good, but it's kind of sad that you can't just talk to people, I guess. Okay, that's back to the village.
Well, a new face.
There's Captain Sims. Alright, I'll talk
Good
to this
day.
guy.
You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
Not sure, I don't remember much before today. I'm just a wanderer trying to stay alive. Or how about you tell me what is going on in this village? I'm gonna go with unsure.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village, for now at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Can go with evasive. What makes you think I have any information to give? Curious, perhaps what do you want to know? Or prying, I've got a few questions to ask myself. I'm gonna go with curious.
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
I'm not gonna be no help there. I woke up in a bunker. I'm gonna go with bargaining.
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
Yeah, honest, my memories are gone. I don't know where I came from. I wish I knew how to get out of here, same as you. I'm investigating the interchange, one of the old facilities. I don't take kindly to being interrogated. Alright, well, since this is a military guy, I think I'm going to see if he knows anything about the interchange.
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous.
Considering I can't talk to anybody.
Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
Considering I can't talk to anybody, I don't think you'll have to worry about that, but let's see what he can tell me.
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Citizens of Wyndham, you You are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for today, and I will start up again going to the bakery in the next video that I make. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you have any suggestions or have played the game and kind of have an idea where to go, leave a comment, let me know. I'm going to continue making more of these videos.